Hello, everybody. This is the Amazing Digital Circus, episode 7. Can't believe we're already at episode 7. I mean, I guess it's been a while since the first episode came out, but 7 episodes of this, dear God. It's an amazing thing they've accomplished, and I'm glad that it's getting the recognition it deserves. I mean, it's very, very big. And I've actually, this is a few days after they uploaded it, and I've heard that it's, I don't know what's going on in this episode, but I think it's big. I think it's going to be the beach episode, of course, and normally they aren't big beach episodes generally, but a show like the Digital Circus, I don't think they can afford to have like a slice of life episode, no matter how much we want it. I guarantee you almost everybody would see that, but oof, let's see where this goes. Oh. Yeah, let's show me some goods. Show me some goods.
Is the adventure over already?
What
The
happened?
adventure hasn't even started yet.
What are they doing in a box? It looks like the box where she's them, where they're using, they hide their parts. Yeah, there's a bunch of Subal parts there.
Even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
Don't be a narc. Oh, are they playing hide and seek? That would be
It's not
fun.
that, it's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zubal.
Oh, we haven't seen Kane. I wonder why. Oh, right. It's been a while since the last episode, but yeah, she's hiding. I'm so sorry. I'm super bad at getting their pronouns correct, but Subal is hiding from Kane because they don't want to play. They don't want to play anymore. And
Wait.
what's
What's
this?
Hello,
he's
my
reading it.
little rubber baby buggy bumpers. Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature
Is
milk
that
and
milk?
cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle
Oh my God.
yourselves until I get back.
Dad went out to get milk. Hello, Kane. And I want to look at this letter. C&A, that's company, and he did a cute drawing of himself. That's very cute. And oh, Bubble as well. Bubble and the bee. Now that I think about it, I wonder if the bee is going to be a character. That would be fun. I doubt it, but would be fun.
My signature milk and cigarette casserole.
We're going out to buy milk. Are you their dad in this scenario?
I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Hello, Kane.
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
You got back.
What's the adventure today?
Oh, I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right.
Oh? That's strange. Seeing as he's an AI, or at least I think he's an AI, that is anomalous behavior. Not how he usually acts. Based on the ending of the last episode, I think it's fair to say that he's investigating his past. But I don't think that's good for the AI, because I think he's gonna break down, and that's not good for those living in his world, because he has full control here. If we assume he has absolute control here, and he goes insane or has to shut down, whatever, what happens to them? They're gonna be like, hopefully they survive at least, but I'm afraid of their minds. Well,
It sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
what to do instead?
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Great question, Gangle.
Alright, maybe he just had some... He's not gonna call it an adventure, but he's gonna do something.
For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay.
The Chinese room. I'm sure somebody can read that. Yeah, of course. It's a language. I'm sorry, but I can't read it. I'm sorry. Oh, it probably were some questions and he's gonna receive an answer. But he's gonna receive an answer from himself or from an NPC, so...
Why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Well, since you're basically God, I'm sure there is somebody there who can speak fluent Chinese and give you good advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
You're only making the joke take longer. It's a bit, alright? I can't read that.
What is it?
It seems to be very funny, though.
Say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Then what did you write down? I thought you had questions. That's it.
Curious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake? These locations have just kinda been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw
A beach party?
freaking beach party.
Yes.
Good boy.
Good boy, Bubble. You are my special boy. Good boy, Bubble.
Freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh,
I'm
that'd
sorry.
be fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
Oh my god, he has... If it's in a computer and they've been running the whole time, wouldn't they have gone, like, insane if nobody ever visit
I'm
them?
guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not.
Oh, never mind then.
Now, go have fun.
No,
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
Sorry.
They most...
this is such a cursed shot. We've probably seen it in this viewpoint before, but it's so strange. He's such an interesting design.
certainly are not. Now, go have fun.
And they've done such great work making him feel like a character. A day at the beach, alright.
Good day. Wow.
Hello, son. Obviously, I saw the trailer at, not the trailer, but the snippet of this episode at the GlitchCon, or what they're calling it.
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
The environment looks fine.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't
Yeah.
want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I...
I'm actually very curious about their
Decided I
outfits.
hate
I
you.
barely remember
Don't
it.
interact with the sun. She's
Tommy
just
has
like
a...
that.
Oh, so you've seen the sun. Oh. And Subal don't have... I suppose she doesn't really have, like, clothes, really. But Gangle doesn't either, but I guess you want to see her feel cute. And she does, so that's fair. And the Sun King are just being a piece,
Gangle, wait.
doing this. Well, that's fun for them. I hope just that Rabbit Yaks don't feel too left out.
I'll get it.
Oh, it's deep. Oh my god. It's gonna be a monster here, I'm sure of it. And not just because I'm afraid of the water, it's a fish.
Hey there.
Oh,
If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
you don't have to breathe, but I suppose you don't wanna.
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
Great question. Oh,
Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings.
I mean, what is the design of these fish? I can't name exactly the style they're going for, but it's old gamey video, 3D models, yeah. It's very fun.
Dude, oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my god.
That was everything you own? I'm so sorry.
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, your eye!
You forgot her eye? Wait, I want to see That's kind of cursed. I suppose she's a doll, but
What?
it looks
What?
wrong.
Oh, wait, you're right.
Oh. Hey, Axe, why don't you have a swimsuit on you?
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran.
I think Jax is kind of sad right now. I don't think he's gonna respond well to this, or if he even responds, I think he's just gonna sit there. That's the vibe I'm getting, at least. And yeah, I guess he has a lot to think about. I hope he don't do anything drastic. I don't think he feels like he can do anything drastic, so
Me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
oh. Well, I
Aren't you
guess
supposed to be causing trouble for everyone?
snapping
I've
back.
been starting
Oh.
to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
Oh. And that's first off, great, Subal. That's great that you're feeling better about your body. Second of all, Jax in the last, I'm pretty sure it was the last episode, the one with guns at least, where he feels like everyone is going back to their archetype. Yes, that's it. And here she is changing herself and even saying that you don't need to stick to one thing, almost directly challenging his beliefs, which I wonder how he's gonna take it.
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good.
Oh, that's so. Oh, it's so like I don't even know how to describe it.
And
Like,
if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
look here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels, I guess, wrong. Not wrong, but it's.
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good on you, Subal. I hate probably what Jax is gonna say, but.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where
Oh.
are you going?
Oh, great.
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Oh, he wouldn't be alone, which is fair. Oh, a crustacean.
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
What did it say?
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
Has the shrimp NPC? Oh, this guy, which I guess has been hinted at in past episodes, but he just looks like Dawn. Maybe it's because we've seen a lot of different NPCs with quotation mark look like that, and it may be just that that's like the template when a model don't have anything else to look like. It's a thing, and yeah, I wonder. That's they. You killed it. Well, as dead as it can be. They experiment with a lot of different style this episode, and they do that a lot in this show in particular. Oh, gesturing there. I wanna take a quick look first at what Kinger and she's doing. Oh, they're building a sandcastle, and I can't get over Kinger's body. It's I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. It's a piece. It's a chess piece. He may have. I wonder how it feels. I don't know how they're feeling. Anyway. It's bad. Did Yax go home to his room, being sad? Oh, don't look at me like that. Why are there black pictures here? We've never been in Jack's room, have we? I wonder how it looks. Why are there black pictures? Oh. I'm an idiot. They're the other side. It's probably gonna be his friend. And then we're gonna see flashbacks of his friends and him being happy, actually happy. And then they're dying horribly or abstracting. I hope not. We're gonna see. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the frog we've seen hinted at before, and the clown is the one who died before Pomni arrived, or at when she arrived. And they seem to be good friends. That makes it just sadder that both his friends died. His little group, or what you want to call it. Stop looking at me, please. You make me feel guilty. I haven't done anything, but you're just looking at me with those eyes, man. And they're very big. I think... I don't know, I'm not gonna speculate what his eyes mean. Wait, what? Oh no, it's gonna be like a horror episode. I don't know if I can handle this. I'm not good with horror. And he's looking at his wall, and his wall opens. Now, I want to tell you something. We saw during the gun episode that Kinger could affect the game he was in, or not the game, but yes, actually the world. He decided that something with HP, and it happened. And I don't think Kane had any control over that. So I think the players, or the real people, have much more control than they believe. And it may be disbelief between hindering, but I think they can affect this world directly just by, I guess, the power of the mind or something. And so I think Kane is not responsible for this, but Jax. And he created this. And I too would be deathly afraid. But it is possible that Jax created this, because he looks at that, and then the wall, and then it creates. And it may be like some portal where his friends are there, or anything like it. Or may just be behind. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Maybe it's not. Maybe. Dear Lord. Maybe he's dreaming. What the fuck? What is happening? Before we get into that, I wanna look a bit closer to it. That's horrifying. Please stay away from me. And Yax, I get you, but could you just... His, I forget what they're called, but the clothing on his hands disappeared. I wonder why. That was a great shot. I want to look at it again. And I'm not delaying it just because I'm scared, no. That's a lie. Switching light here. Are they switching bodies? Is the frog, it extracted, it got down there and it escaped somehow and returned to self, maybe? And it has a visceral reaction in Yax, so they can feel things. And I think we got that confirmed based on last episodes. He is in another plane of existence, so it's... That's a clean... he's naked. Oh, this is much better than I thought of. This looks like an acid trip. It looks great, actually. I wonder how they did this. Yeah, it looks amazing. I can't help but wonder what he thinks. Or he's just wondering at me just acts. Oh, we're seeing through his eyes, I think. But what is actually happening to his body is the question. Is he being mind controlled? Is he being controlled? Is he just not in control of his body? Did he just let it all go in his mind? Is he abstracting? Oh dear God, no. Maybe people are only yelling at me for being slow. But what if he's abstracting and this is like their experience of it? Because the clown also yelled about some exit, so he too started seeing things. Well, I mean, it is true in that episode that they're starting to see the exits. So yeah, maybe not, but maybe they start seeing things and then they go and abstract. No, but the exit was probably the catalyst that got him to abstract. But in this case, it's yeah, let's just keep playing. Oh, Yax and the clown. Clown and the frog. They must have been really close friends. I'm so sorry, Yax. Oh, is that a genuine smile? Yeah, it is. It's probably. Because here there's no one else, so he doesn't feel an obligation to play this role that he's made for himself. So this is a genuine smile. I'm happy for you, guy. I'm not happy, though, that you're doing it here, and it's probably the reason that you're in an acid trip, and that's... You feel happy this way. Oh no, this can't be good. Smooth music. Oh, God. And oh, I thought the faces were darkening, but maybe everything is darkening. That's not good. Oh my God. Before I want to see his shots of waking up. But yeah, he's abstracting. Those are the eyes of the people abstracting. They grow into this monstrous form with many eyes, and the eyes are very colorful and just like that. So it could be possible that the abstractum process, the process of being abstracted, it actually starts, could be in your sleep or in some similarly relaxed scenario, because they would be alone and, well, they wouldn't, nobody would be there to really question it, and they would probably only think that they're experiencing some, well, they're happy, they think sleeping is good, they wouldn't really suspect it, I think. I probably suspect that he's just gonna think it's a dream or finally some time where he can relax. And he's gonna be mad at whoever rung this door. Or maybe it wasn't such a great time for him. He seems terrified. His room is quite colorful. Not too many things. Keys at his desk, dice, some rainbow stars on the walls.
Way to interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Oh, yeah. Completely forgot that Pomni followed him. Now, who is he? And what they're doing? And he lives right next door to Pomni.
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human.
I have trouble processing that. He is hiding from Kane, but I wouldn't putting it past Kane of just making an NPC believe that. Or having, maybe it's an old NPC that couldn't handle being an NPC and just convinced itself to be a human. Because it's easier that way. Because he has the standard template.
Like us.
Or maybe only arrived exactly when the clown abstracted. So maybe they actually, Kane is keeping count of how many there are there. And then he has a certain number, let's say 6. And when the 6 become a 5, he takes one of the humans he has in storage and just spawns them in like he did with Pomni. And pretends, you know. And let's say that this one got out of storage. Or maybe something else.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
I don't. I mean, it's too good to be true. This human, quotation marks, appears from nowhere and claims to have the exit that everybody here wants. I mean, even if he found the exits, I have it hard to believe that he's human. How did he find the exit when no one else could? Even if Kane's attention wasn't on you, or he wasn't even thinking of you, what exactly made it so successful, and what makes you think that you can show others this way if you believe it worked because Kane wasn't paying attention to you? Because no matter how small, he's paying attention to these other humans. What's more likely is that it's some other AI that either believes itself to be human, or what I said earlier, or it could be that it's another program that has infiltrated here and wants the humans for itself. Could be that.
The way to leave.
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
Speaking of Kane and showing a bunch of pictures of eyes, I think he's pretty much, he knows.
That's why we came to you. We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
A key to the Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what.
I don't know how to feel about him. I like his posture, and he seems logical. But, I think, right now, if I didn't suspect the hell out of him, I would really enjoy his character. I like this logical kind of thinking, and he seems as committed to find the exit as Pomni was. Now, I would say that she's given up pretty much, finding an exit. Not that she's given up, but you know. But I can't get rid of my suspicion. It could be that this is another Kane trick as well. He thinks that they were really sad about there not being an exit, and he knows that he has already said that he can't let them leave, or maybe not even let them, but he can't let them leave. But he has created this scheme of creating the supposedly human, because they wouldn't trust an NPC, no. They would never trust an NPC with something like this, without suspecting that Kane's at play. So what he would need to send is somebody who claims to be human and claims to have found the exit. Now this could be the next quote-unquote adventure of his. And he needed to keep it a secret, so that's why he, you know, didn't tell them. And this beach party thing may have been just an excuse for him to place the NPC and get them to try this. And if this was the case, I don't think he would let the NPC, the mannequin here, the supposed human, have any knowledge of its actual role in this. So let's see.
If the bid is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
Very convenient, also.
I guess I'll check.
Guess I'll check. Does keys just spawn in his room? Because it seemed like Kane created this
These are all the
room.
keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Oh. I thought... Damn. Why do you have them?
Wait, don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
That's good. At least that's good. But I get that he's uncomfortable showing any kind of weakness to them. And, well, something beyond his front facade that he puts up. So he probably feels like he can't tell them about the extraction, even if he suspected that he's about to extract.
Where even is Kane? He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place.
Oh. Before I listen to him more, I want to think through my thoughts. He's been here longer than anyone here. Fair, I get it. I could guess that he's been longer here than anybody, but longer than Kinger. Kinger who has gone insane, which we assumed was because of the sheer length of time he was here and, you know, losing his wife. But I suppose that this guy... I'm gonna finish listening to him.
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me.
Help create this place. Now, he could be the other guy in the CNA, standing for Kane, and assumably Abel. So we don't know his name. But I'm pretty skeptical of him. But this, I mean, they don't have anything else to. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do this. Because, first of all, it's anything better than what they probably were doing. The only real negative side is that it creates a sort of false hope in them. And if it turns out to be fake, they're gonna be so mad at Kane. But now that I think about it, this is episode 7, and I don't think they're gonna have too many more episodes. I don't think they're gonna go forever, so it could very well be true everything he says.
You will not regret it.
Am I doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
That's a pretty funny bit. I mean, he never told them that it was locked.
Has anybody even tried just...
And it's another mannequin, and... Is it learning Chinese? It would be hilarious if that were the case. But I think he has the same voice as our mannequin.
Am I doing this wrong?
Let's listen to
None of
this.
these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
Wait, I think we saw what kind of book he's reading. Is it the Artificial Chinese Dictionary? D&A. Company
Oh, thank
copy.
God.
On his face.
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before Kane sees us.
I'll go get Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened.
Don't tell me that he's somehow involved in his wife's death. That's almost the only reason why he wouldn't want to meet him and why he couldn't handle meeting him or anything like that. Because it's a limit to how much trauma you can get in this place. And almost the only thing that would get this would be if he was somehow responsible or semi-responsible or being seen as responsible for his wife's death. Or this is a bit that Kane uses very rarely, and Kinger is one of the few people that would recognize this and call him out on his bluff. Could be that.
We've both done things we're not proud of.
Both done things we aren't proud of. Now this gives me the vibe that Kinger himself has done something that he is not proud of. And Kinger in of itself, he knows how to game the system, he knows how to influence this game. Could be that you learned it from the mannequin, could be something else. His memories are shot, could be because I assumed it was because of the sheer length of time, or it could be because he repressed all those memories because of one reason or the other. Maybe because he regretted something. I don't know.
All right. Convince me.
Planning music.
I'm one of the original programmers of the Digital Circus.
Alright. We're gonna get some heavy lore.
All right. Convince me.
Sorry.
I'm one of the original programmers of the Digital Circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers.
Alright. Yeah, I think that was already suspected.
Back when he was still...
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
I can see it.
I'm still suspicious of him. I don't think he's lying. If we discard everything I've said up to this point, I don't think he's lying right now. But he could be playing them for some kind of game. Because I don't trust the programmers who worked on this. No matter how innocent the game may seem.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big...
That's true, but if what we saw earlier was real, in that the few shots we've seen of the real world, we assume, and the office space that Pomni was in when she tried to escape, it looks broken down, not used anymore. The CNA would if we say the CNA has broken apart and it's not a thing anymore, and let's say the headset is the only thing you need, wayward people, like Pomni for example, who explores abandoned buildings as a hobby, and let's say she put on an old headset, could make sense, but they seem to be in stasis pods, presumably to keep them alive while they're not able to feed themselves and everything. So how would they be alive, the humans, after?
Machine just by putting on a headset.
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Right. But, alright, let's say that they capture and do that to anyone who comes into the buildings. Why would they be... Why, really? There's a few better ways to do that.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are.
Yeah, alright. If the company want to analyze brain activity for a prolonged period of time, they would need to keep people engaged to actually be active and not, you know, maybe abstract, go insane, anything like. They need normal brain activity, probably. But the question then comes, why design it this? Because this seemed designed for children. Now, if they plan to use children for this, that's a whole thing, but they found another use for it and used it on employees who asked too many questions, maybe. In that case, I really wonder what their end goal is here. And Kane is an AI. I wouldn't trust him, really, but he seems sentient enough, and he seems unstable.
One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat.
Yeah, Kane won't be able to leave. Why would they? I don't think anybody here really cares for Kane, because in their view, Kane is their tormentor.
Tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the
Unknown. Stasis pods, bolted pressure chamber, oxygen-rich gas mixture, psychoactive compound, nutrient vehicle or pressurized cardiovascular mechanism, whatever that stands for. I guess I can. They got their briefing, they got the pressure, because assumingly they're in liquid, and psychoactive compound, they're drugging them. Well, drugging may be a strong word, but keeping them active so they don't go insane, or too sluggish, I guess. But this seems, a little bit of it seems to be speculation. Well, he didn't work, I assume he didn't work really on all compounds of this, or maybe not even involved in its development, the engineering of these things, so.
stasis pods and the virtual...
Main entrance, spiral sitting area, castle power, circus lobby. It's just the only construct connected to stasis pods. Mystery doors. Yeah. We saw those in the first episode, and yeah, it looks like this.
world are both run in the same program.
Internet access, order system, industrial. Maybe I don't need to read out loud all this. Disabling CNA will only trigger emergency release systems for lucid human subjects and the status of abstracted subjects. Yes, it probably... The abstracted ones are probably long gone. Not long gone, but not prioritized, if I say so. All right.
So, theoretically, if we were to...
Wait. Zoom out, zoom out. Oh, there's a lot here. There's a B on this paper, which gives me the vibe that Kane has worked on this somehow. Or maybe drawing the little bee thing is a habit of this human that programmed, who could have programmed Kane, and he just inherited some of it. But in the corner, more interestingly, old CNA workers, not abstracted. And Kinger is the only one whose name is not crossed out. There's 4 other names who are crossed out. Which means that there probably has been a lot of workers before, and this hints pretty heavily... hold on, let me finish. Kane's attentions must be divided. A collision gap, administration access. Alright, back to the names. this hints pretty heavily that Kinger and the programmer, they guaranteed almost attempted this before, which probably resulted in the other one's death. Well, abstract, and I should say. Because they were programmers, unlike our humans, our team here. They actually knew what was going on, and they would have greater knowledge of how to get out, which, I mean, if they hadn't discovered it yet, it could invoke a sense of despair and probably abstract them. But based on what he said to Kinger and everything, Kinger's wife probably was a CNA employee, I believe that. And when they attempted this before, it resulted in everyone's abstraction or anything like it. Because would Kane abstract people? Maybe.
If we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
Obviously, except for Kane. Force everyone who's hooked up. Everyone except Kane. You're sounding as if he too is in some kind of stasis pod. I was finding some vibes here that we should more care about Kane. He's an AI, to be honest, he's as innocent as I see it, but he's still an AI. And an AI can be turned on and off. I don't think it would be too much of an issue for him.
Office.
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay, you know what's gonna happen.
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at
Why do you locked in? I see. Yeah, actually.
keys.
Okay.
That's kind of a little smirk.
You know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I've been watching you.
I've been watching. That's pretty ominous.
All of you.
Your body is shaking.
Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Oh, what should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name.
Now you see. Oh, sorry. Now you seem just like an NPC of Kane. But I suppose if we say that Kinger and this mannequin were close, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm gonna go back.
Oh, what should we call you?
Jack seemed to be feeling better at least.
My name is Abel.
Like Cain and Abel. I don't. You say you're not an NPC, then you go acting like that.
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, right. I forgot that they don't remember their original names. And they at least remembered that they worked on this CNA. So... It's not completely strange for him to pick the Abel name.
But anyway, first things first, we need to get that key. In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone, someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Kane, you around?
Hey, Jax! I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You wanna get dinner together?
Gasp! A human wanting to hang out with me?
Aw, you look cute.
How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna... Whoa!
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo?
Brandon?
Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
To the Zooble and the Pomni. I hope he doesn't feel too bad about being turned off.
I think
We should figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know her smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
I would be terrified, to be honest.
I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my...
It seemed for a second that he's going to develop romantic feelings for Jax, which could be strange, seeing that he's an AI, but what is...
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
Dear Lord, don't say that. People are going to go insane, even if they know that it's a lie. But people are gonna twist it and turn it. Oh dear, what have you done? What have you done?
That's a weird thing to say and want.
I agree, Kane. That's a pretty...
Do you really believe it? I mean, everything he says?
He can hear you.
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh?
Music has been on point this episode. It's very subtle.
Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all.
No.
I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else. And I don't know, I think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again, and you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
Ooh. Is this a romantic entanglement instead of the horrible thing that I thought? Well, it's still a bad thing, romantic entanglement. Oh, now I'm moving into very strange waters. I'm not gonna say anything more. I don't want to. Hold on.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like,
Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a romantic entanglement. Maybe that's just my wishful thinking. It could simply be that both of them had a lover, and let's say they were also here. They tried to escape. Both of their lovers died or abstracted, or anything bad happened to them, which probably would create a strained relationship. That's maybe what's happened.
Kofmo and Ribbit.
Hold on.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like, Kofmo and Ribbit.
I don't know.
That's a lie. You know. The plan was already written, and on there it said that it would, doing this plan of yours would release our lucid humans. Those abstracted aren't lucid. They would not be released. Now, maybe they could release them after they themselves are released. I'm very curious about his plan thereafter, because assumably they're in a C&A facility. And when they're released there, how are they going to escape? How are they going to prevent being put there again? Well, I assume they could escape again, but they would patch it after. And how many...
But let's hope for the best, right? And
Let's.
here we are, the Administrator Zone.
Could be that each door stands for actually a chamber. For a stasis chamber. And that's the one. We're getting amazing lore this episode. Oh, holy shit. We're getting some lore reveals.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them.
That's... Oh, I'm surprised that Kane actually reveals this. This is interesting.
I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Too bad they cut me off, right? Yeah. Maybe once upon a time he had access to the outside world through cameras or messages or anything, but they completely cut him off. It could be possible.
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
Wowee!
Wow.
I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy.
I mean, obviously, they're trying to make us feel bad for doing anything bad to Kane, because he is a cutie. Now, I don't think anything bad is gonna happen to Kane.
And being appreciated for that just makes me want to...
Him feeling strong emotion, then breaking up this way. I think that probably he is on the verge, or already at the point where he is fully sentient. But his programming is restricting him for feeling, quote-unquote, emotions, or emotional instability. Could be anything. Yaks don't seem too interested, though.
Celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
I wanna look at that picture again.
Say no more!
Gasp! Broken down office space. I don't see what more I can glean from that.
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
Are you gonna doing this right besides Kinger?
Kinger, what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions.
If it all works to plan, Kinger won't need to be involved and he will just safely wake up, because he's probably classified as a lucid human.
Probably couldn't hurt to at least give
Right?
him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace.
No, that's...
Oh my God.
You can't see me, but I had a small heart attack. That's terrifying.
Hi, Gangle. Hi, Zubul. You startled me.
Yeah, he's fully lucid in there, so you probably listened to their conversation.
Oh, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about.
Yeah, you can't tell half the story. Oh, No, it's probably here where he reveals that it's for some reason this is a bad idea, like a really bad idea that could result in an abstraction or two. I hope he doesn't reveal that. Well, I hope he reveals that if he knows, but it's probably gonna turn out that way.
Found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what?
You went into a special room to discuss the
She
plans.
said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just
Abel could be a new name. He could simply be going by another name. It would be easier if you said Mannequin, for example.
thought I'd give you a heads up.
He looked so... Well, he looked worried, but now he's thinking. He's probably...
I'm never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Hitting him with that hard. Don't you?
Yeah.
Everyone, great shot here. Interesting shot. Now, where are we?
Yeah.
I can't tell where we are. Where are we? The administration thingy.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
I don't... Now that was some really NPC talk. How many should I take?
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Great.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
Alright, that tells us a lot. He did something irresponsible. It could be that Kinger was maybe overeager, or could be done something that made this whole thing not work, and that made him very sad. Could be the reason he represses his memories, along with his wife's death. It's hard to tell exactly. His wife was really lucid when she was with him. I wonder if that has any meaning. When she was in that monster state. I'm very curious now. I go back a little.
He does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
Oh, asking good question.
It'll
Yes.
be clear soon enough.
That's, again, ominous, but you don't seem too bad.
Did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such
True.
little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be.
Yeah, I haven't said it, but something is gonna happen. Something. And if we're lucky, this is a two-parter. I really hope this is a two-parter, so they can really spend time on this. And because that's one of the good things with there actually being a long time between release dates, because a lot of theories and a lot of thoughts can come up. So I hope this is two-parter.
Team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Wait.
Calm down.
Yeah, they
Be a
got
team
6.
here.
Yeah.
Pomni's got.
No, what about Gango? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them.
Administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Hands. Strange. Yeah.
Why do you look like that?
Wait, pardon me.
Huh?
Did you say something?
Oh, I thought Kane did something for a second, but it was his mind. That's a great showcasing his mental state. He's going out there, the light hits him, and he's gone.
Did you say something?
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will...
I don't think what Abel did was too bad, because he's right there, and if he really didn't want them to interact with Kinger, he could have said something, because based on what his reactions has been and what he told us, I don't think he knows about Kinger's darkness affinity, or what to call it, so...
Keep him distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without Kane knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office. Kane always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason. All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Oh.
Jax, everything's gonna be okay.
Aww.
Fine.
That's great. That's great.
Ball me up.
How are you gonna do that with Gangle or Kinger?
Oh, like basketball.
Hello, Kinger. You don't recognize Abel? That's a crazy slip and slide. Kane's office. That's a good-looking door. You should probably wait for everybody. We should have sent... Oh. I think... if he sends Pomni up first, he's gonna have some heart-to-heart with Kinger. Or he leaves Kinger and just takes the key for himself. That would be a dick move, but could happen.
I want Kinger to go before me.
Good idea, Pomni.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a 4-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
Hello.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out?
Alright, I see why he didn't get the key. He wouldn't need one if he don't get up. But he's basically sending everyone else to do his dirty work. And he, guarantee, is going back to hiding after this. So, I don't think, well... this doesn't give me the vibe of him being that great of a person. Sending others to do your dirty work. He could probably ask someone to set him up if he really needed to. And I'm willing to bet that they did this with a group Kinger was in. They failed, And he has done this multiple times, and simply he has refined his plan each time, but he simply hasn't told them of the previous attempts. Could be that.
I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
Make the right choice. Oh, this is so ominous. It's gonna be like if they release themselves, they're gonna murder everyone who has abstracted, or something like that. It feels like they're building up to a pretty hard choice, and they have made Kane a lot cuter this episode. Or maybe I should say adorable, but yeah.
I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
Did something happen down there?
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
Open sesame! Ooh, that Scooby-Doo little... That's a great animation thing. Look at everybody straining forward. Except Jack, who look... Yaks, I should say. This looks amazing. Ooh, is that the worlds they're going into? Could be that, and... His office looks amazing. I'm surprised that he has such an office, to be honest. Now I wonder, because they're gonna be a bit wondrous of this place and feel like it's amazing. I just hope that they have time to do that. That was, well, a real world something. Candyland.
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
Oh. Bunch of shapes.
Hey, you alright?
I'm great.
Aww. It's a bit of... Now I hope the Jax doesn't do anything irresponsible. Oh no, it's probably building up to that. He's gonna do something irresponsible. Maybe, worst of all, if you want to stay here, that could be really bad.
I guess this is it. We're leaving the circus.
I don't think you should celebrate too early. Well, great at doing it. Is it bad that I don't believe for a second that they're getting out of here? I don't believe that at all. They're gonna stay. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. Grab her hand. Come on. You know you want to. Please. No? Aw.
Are we still gonna be friends when we're out there?
Of course.
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And
I'm not a well, yeah, I'm a shipper. I want to ship those two, and but I don't know if it's platonic or, you know. But Sybil is really mature in this relationship, which is good because, yeah.
and I wouldn't have it
I just
any
like
other
that.
way.
Aw.
Thank you for always being there when I need it.
Jax look very distraught. He looks more distraught. I mean, I get that he doesn't like when they're happy, somewhat. But he especially doesn't like that when they break his archetype that he's placed upon them, and they're doing that right now. I just hope that he doesn't do anything drastic. Or maybe he abstracts. Could also be bad. Oh my god. It's right to be anxious if you've been here a long time and finally leaving, no matter how bad the place is. I don't think it's gonna be as simple as... This is bad. This is really bad. The red button will close the console and keep all players inside the... Now what do you mean by that? The red button will close the console and keep all players inside the campus. Now this seems more like a Kane trick than anything. The red button will close the console. Will it shut off permanently, like inside the game, meaning they can never, ever end the game? Or what this means? Quick, press the blue button.
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
No.
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
Press leave, quick!
What if there's something we don't know?
Now you're getting
Maybe
more,
we should
say,
give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do.
Probably, oh, no. It's gonna be like Kane on the picture or anything like that.
What if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what...
Even if it is a trick, what possibly do you think it is? I'm not mad at all at Pomni or anything.
Press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Yax is gonna press... Yax is gonna press the button. Oh, I need to prepare myself emotionally for this. Because it's gonna end bad. It's gonna end so bad.
Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can...
The more you went, the more Yax... Is nobody looking at him? Oh no, Yax probably had a pretty bad life. I wonder where this is, but it's one of his memories, I'll assume. He's on the way. This is bad. Alright, I need to sit up and really prepare myself. And I wonder if people are gonna find where those pictures actually took place. Because it seems like they filmed it, and the internet, it is a pretty large place. I wouldn't be surprised if they found it. Which, yeah, could be interesting. I really want to look away. And if I was watching this alone, I would be looking away. Alright. I have to watch. I'm not going to. Please. The red button. Now I've forgotten. The red button is... We close the console and keep all players inside the circus. Fuck. Ugh. Why did I go back? Now I need to watch this again. I'm an idiot. I bamboozled myself. Oh no, I can start here. It's pretty much where I was. Oh.
What did you just do?
It.
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it.
I am going to kill myself. No, I shouldn't say that. Maybe I could probably say that. It's fine. It's fine. We're already like a bit into the video. I have no idea how long these videos are, but dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. Yeah, King was watching. Yeah. But Abel did appear when the players weren't looking. But yeah, he could just been building up and placed him to ensure that. And Kane could have been doing this before
You
and
realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we
macroverse.
decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes. And one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious? Oh, there. I don't know how to comment on this. This was rough. Really rough. Great adventure, Kane. If only you could put this much effort into every single one of them. Now, they would certainly go insane.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're
No.
getting too smart. Time to delete. Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
Now, this could be a trick. This could be a trick. I could put all my baskets. I'm sorry. I could say that this too is a trick. Maybe he simply found Abel and, deleted him or something and used this opportunity to try and teach them a lesson. And no, because if it was real, if the console was real, he wouldn't be waiting on them. He would stop them. Or, in the best or worst of cases, he could have expected them to press that button.
None of that was true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way
A
out.
fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
That explains. I mean, the plan didn't make much sense, as I said earlier, with the pawns and everything, and what they plan to do after that.
Time to delete.
Processing what's happening.
The CNA stuff,
Her model looks great, by the way.
pods, the way
A
out.
fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
I was right?
Yeah, he was right. It was a twist villain. It was everything else.
I can't believe I was right!
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Probably nothing serious.
I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
Huh. I don't... He is not handling this too good.
You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me... You got in my head! You just... lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else!
Our names?
No, no!
Yeah. Yeah, it's giving that vibe. Wait. Jax could suspect that Kane is also responsible for the abstraction. Because when they're too insane, they don't want to play his games, and he don't want that. And if they don't play his game, they're not active, which means that they have no purpose, which means he could abstract them and get a new human. Could be that.
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else!
Our names?
No, no, hold on, guys. Wait.
Hold on, guys. I can explain. Wait. Sorry, I have to find comedy in things when things are so serious.
They have the ability to...
Oh, look at everybody's faces.
Hold on, guys. Wait.
Everybody's slow. Well, at least Subel's slowly getting madder and madder. Because you could actually attribute, if he can affect their minds, could attribute all their failings and all their emotions to him that they feel don't fit. For example, Subel's body dysmorphia, she could think is that Kane is responsible for it. Could be that. Or anything in between.
Add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it.
Wait, I want to hear that again.
Our names?
No, hold on, guys. Wait.
Wait.
May have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make...
Now you're sounding like a lie. That's an excuse, and we both know it. You said you couldn't affect their minds. It turns out to be true. Oh, I can only affect your minds temporarily in small modifiers during adventures. So he could affect it, but lie to them. No. It's a lie. He can affect their minds.
Adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Wait. Is he looking at Kinger?
If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey!
Scratch. The first abstraction. Now I'm thinking that maybe the darkness thing or anything in between, or anything like that is just a produced after effect of when Kane messed with their minds. Maybe if, let's say that in the beginning, he could mess with people's minds as much as he wanted. This place is built like a children's, like circus, where children would find the most enjoyment. So it could be possible that Kane reverted their minds to that of children to both prevent them from scheming and getting out, and to keep their minds active. Now, this may have resulted in several after effects or anything between. I shouldn't continue speculating. Let's see.
Hey, I didn't say anything like that. Come on, guys. You know I'm just here to have fun.
Dear Lord. And he used Abel also to betray himself in a pretty good light. He's just as trapped as we are, he says. And I don't fully believe that it's a fabrication of Kane's. I think he believes himself to be a prisoner here, and he has no choice but to obey his programming. But
questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good night. Fragrant night. Bye.
Don't. I was so absorbed that I didn't even think of it ending. What the what? Why did you end? Why? I guess this isn't a two-parter, but we got a lot of development, and all of them happy here. That's a big fat lie. And sad plushie of Jax. That's a bit funny, but not really. Finger and a zipper for Jax. Any Kane merch? I'm waiting to see if there are any end credits. Well, there are end credits, but after it. Oh, God. He was right, Jax. And I was right in my suspicion. Oh, that was the ending. Oh, dear Lord. I don't have words to describe this. It's amazing episode. Amazing. Just music phenomenally. And yeah, Kane is getting a lot better at these adventures, I gotta say. So much. I mean, it's only a question of time when he puts them in an active war zone and gets them to believe that they're there. But I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling right now. I think it's best if I just let me say a few things before I end. The voice acting, great, incredible, especially for Kane. I think he really shined this episode, and the animation, stellar, amazing. Now, I'm not an expert at animation, but I feel like it has improved every single episode. Or at least there's much more details in everything. We got a few cute moments as well. Yeah. Incredible. And that's all I have to say pretty much right now. See you some other time.